So skaters come and go from brands. In your time as TM and brand manager, who was one of the skaters that got you most hyped when they joined the team, and the one skater who you were most bummed when they left?
Dude, oh man, there's so many. One of my favorite skaters that left is Nick Trapasso. Like he was like
one of ours too.
Dude, I can't say enough like what he meant to, like he's in my top picks of all time. It's like Trapasso, Brian Winning. It's like a certain way that people do their tricks that like it's like wow, like it's like that's different. You know what I mean? And like Nick had that, he had that style, he had that technique that like nobody could fuck with, and like he was the dude too that also told me like I try to give advice, but sometimes like they don't want it. Some people come to me for advice, and sometimes I'm like, if I see somebody doing something, I kind of like, hey, let's talk. And so it's unsolicited, so that sucks. But I'm like, I love them, so like I want to like help, you know. But he just told me straight up. He's like, after I told him what I thought, like where he was headed, he goes, you know what, Mike? I just don't give a fuck. And I was like, I
thought that was going to be the opposite.
I go, hey,
like a sincere
I just said respect. And then that was it. It was like, he honestly did not give a fuck. And it was like, you have to respect that. Like that's how he did his career. And it was like, he did what he wanted to do. And all you could do is respect it. And like his skating lives on. Like a week or two ago, I just was like, oh man, I just put it on my Instagram. Like, anybody love this as much as I do? And it was like, everybody lit up like, yeah, this is the sickest. And it was like, oh my God, it meant that much to so many people. And it was like, that was his amateur video part. Like, it was like, you know what I mean? That wasn't even his big moment yet, but that still was like some of his best shit to this day.
Oh, like his breakout toy part?
Yeah. Suffer the Joy.
Yeah.
That was one of my all-time
Dude, was
faves.
the advice, did it have anything to do with the pajama pants, man?
No, I love the pajama pants.
Maybe not the pajama pants.
No, people used to send and sponsor me tapes with pajama pants and all that stuff, and I would hit them back like, hey, that's dope, but we already got Nick. Like, you can't, you know, that's rule number one. If you try to get sponsored and you look like the pro on the team, it's like, nah, that ain't it. Like, you gotta, we're looking for something different, not the carbon copy, you know?
We already got Paddington Bear.
Yeah. We don't need another one.
And then who was the most hype that like joined the team?
Oh, to join the team?
Where you're like, oh, we want this guy.
I'm gonna go recent on this one. Cordano Russell joining Toy Machine, because it's so different than anything we've ever had. Like, he's an athlete. He's religious. He's super nice. He cares. It's like, where did this guy come from? Like, can we get more? Like, that's what, you know what I mean? Like, there's not going to be another Cordano Russell that I know, but it's like, it's so different. I've never seen anything like it. I love his family. I love his attitude. I love his skating. And it's like, I think that Thrasher XXL thing really helped people like get his vibe, because everybody's like, dude, what's up with that guy? He dresses weird. He does. I'm like, dude, you got to meet this guy. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's like, like, he's got his family at the spot. Like, the whole it's like, it's awesome. Yeah.
I think that you're right. That Thrasher thing. I mean, I wasn't hating, but I was just like,
people don't know. Like, came out of nowhere. Yeah,
seeing
for
that,
sure.
You're like, okay, I get it, and it's actually endearing. The whole story is pretty insane.
It's so cool. Like, you got to respect it, because it's like, wow, like, this is like, it was like we premiered it in here at my house, and like, I was like I hadn't seen it, and they interviewed me, but I didn't know I was going to be all in it like that. I thought, whatever. But like, I was over in the corner, like, looking at the family, and I was like, oh damn, like, this is like, it's like a 30 for 30. Like, I'm getting like, oh no, man, does he like it? Does the family? I don't even know what's happening right now, you know?
Mm-hmm. So that was awesome.
It was cool.
Yeah. He might not be for everyone, but like, that little piece, your little, the behind the scenes look at him, it'll change the vision on him. Yeah.
And then when you meet him, you'll be a fan. Like, you can't hate.
Yeah.
Like,
sometimes I hate that, when I like kind of like hating on someone.
Yeah.
And then you meet them and you like them and you're like, fuck.
Yeah. No, for
can't hate on this guy anymore, man.
For sure. Yeah, that happens. That happens in my position a lot. Like you see all these skaters, like I don't know, and then it's like, oh man, this guy's cool as fuck, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, this happens to us all the time too.
Yeah,
so we end up interviewing people that maybe in the past we weren't huge fans of, and then they come on the pod, and you're like, damn, that dude is so nice.
That's my favorite. Yeah, it's cool.
One day, you're a tree standing in the forest. The next, you're toilet paper on a shelf in a supermarket. After a few days, you're bought by an old man with a big appetite for life. You might not be the smartest roll of toilet paper the world has ever seen, but you know what is waiting for you, and that is just grim. As the man walks towards his car, there is a crash behind him. He turns around and sees a skater lying there. Seems like the skaters tried to backsmith down a handrail and landed on his face. Blood is pouring everywhere. The old man turns out to be not only old, with an appetite for life, he is very friendly as well, and gives the skater not just a piece of you, but all of you. The skater, you know, is Riley Hawk. He takes a few pieces of you to wipe away the blood before he puts you in the back seat of his car and drives home. Black Sabbath blasting with the wind going through you as you're driving down the freeway. As you get to Riley's house, he places you in his bathroom, and all you're left with are the memories of his blood, Sabbath, and the wind. Suddenly, the door opens. In comes Riley's dad. He says something about Mexican food and takes a seat. You know what is coming next. You're going deep between the butt cheeks of the Birdman. Life isn't so bad after all. Who made the old man friendly? You know who did. CHPO, the worldwide leader in sunglasses and watches. CHPO brand, always. Doing it for the paper and the people. Bro.
Are there any unwritten rules or etiquette you follow when it comes to poaching or skaters switching brands? Does that ever get tricky behind the scenes?
You know what? Like, yeah, like we're all guilty of it. Everybody's like stole a rider from somewhere or this or that. But like in the last like many years of like doing it, I just try to find the next kid and like give them the opportunity, and you know, and then sometimes they leave and it's like it hurts. You're like, oh man, shoot. But then because grass is always greener, right? But like it's not really that much greener anywhere, especially right now. It's all the same. But like, it's just like, can this dude or this girl vibe with the crew? Is it cool? Is it genuine? Are they stoked? Do they like? Does there? You know, it's like, so just to go pick a rider, like I'm just gonna, like, you know, like if I was to steal Mason Silva, right? And it's like, I know Mason, I know the team, but it's like, that's like, but why would we do that? You know, I mean, I would love to have Mason Silva, but like, he's not looking to ride for Toy Machine. So it's like you're better off creating your own Mason Silva, not in that way. Like we're going to take him out. It's like just your own dude that could be that star where you're like, and then you still admire and slap high fives to Mason. Like you're a fan. I'm a fan of Mason. So like, it's like, you just want to build your own, you know? Cause like so many people, when they start to get that, like, ball rolling and everybody talking about him, that was with Nick Trapasso. That was with this guy. That was with that guy, this girl. It's like, everybody wants a piece. So you're like, damn, are they going to leave? You know? So it's like, makes you just kind of uncomfortable, but you're like, I'm so used to it. It's like, well, it'll be somebody else, but it sucks because you invest so much of your time. You want them to stay. Like Deshaun left, you know? And I was like, dude, I love Deshaun. And I'm like, you're leaving. I was like, you're leaving. And he's like, well, and I'm like, you're telling me because your mind's already made up. That's what hurt me the most. I'm like, he's leaving. Like we were tight. We still are, but that hurt. Cause I was like, damn, Deshaun, like I put him on Toy Machine because it was so different. Like it was like, yeah. And people are like, what? He doesn't fit. I'm like, exactly. Like, that's what I'm looking for. I don't want something that just fits. You know, I don't want to be like the handrail team or the big gap team or the manual team. I want the manual guy. I want the transition girl. I want all of it. You know, I love skating. So it's not just one way, you know? So when he left, I was sad because I was like, dude, gotta be kidding me. And I'm like, you going to April? Like, and then Shane called me and I'm like, damn it. But we're all good. It's like a small world. So we're all good, but it's like, it hurts, you know what I mean? But it's not, ill will. It's not like, all right, Shane, I'm gonna get you, like, who you got coming up?
I'm coming for Yuto.
It doesn't work that way. Yeah,
Yuto's your boy, eh?
Yuto's my homie. Hey, I put him on Toy Machine. Hey, Shane, I'm gonna put Toy Machine. I'm gonna send him a package right now just to see what I'm just gonna fuck it.
Let me get right back to you.
Yeah.
They'll kill me. Okay, so what about in that when it's the other way around and someone, let's say, approached you and is like, yo, I kind of want to leave where I'm at. What's up with Toy? That
happens all the time. And I'm like, sometimes I talk them off the cliff. I'm like, dude, you got it good right now. Like, it's not, so it's not that I don't want them to not ride for Toy Machine. Sometimes people, like I said, the grass ain't greener ever. It's like, dude, if you're trying to leave Real to come here or leave here to go to Real, it's like, like, what are you looking for? Like, it's like, are you unhappy with the crew? Are you unhappy with so it's just like trying to be like a guidance counselor or some shit where you're like, what are you trying to do with your career right now? What are you doing?
Yeah.
But like, you can exist anywhere right now. And like, just your skating should do the talking, you know what I mean? And then your personality and then just who you are. It's like who you vibe with and what you do, and then stick around with your productivity. Like if you go missing, like people are easily forgotten about right now because there's so much talent. It's insane.